And along with Grant Hill and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Allie LaForce, our reporter. It'll be the Celtics off the tip. Outside Holiday. Well, this matchup features two teams that are elite when it comes to rebounding, Doris.
You know, there was a point at which, BA, it felt like rebounding was almost, especially on the offensive end, de-emphasized. Now you're getting back to a point where understanding dominating the defensive backboards. It means finishing your possession defensively and offensively creating more opportunity. It's an important aspect on both ends.
From deep. Royce O'Neal, that one's good.
For three.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Stolen.
The Boston fans already at a fever pitch inside the arena. We've got the Los Angeles Lakers matched up against the defending NBA champions, the Boston Celtics. And get ready for another dose of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. Pass to Brown. Back to Tatum. Well, Doris, both these teams have the luxury of a very deep bench.
No doubt, Kevin. A lot of talent on both rosters. What that means is the defenses need to be active and aware even when substitutions are made, because the next basket can come from absolutely any guy on the floor.
Now, here is Russell. Following the shot by Drew Holiday. Here's LeBron. And the dunk by LeBron.
Oh, stop it. That one just too easy for LeBron James. So high above the rim.
Outside Holiday. To Porzingis. Shot clock at 5. Pulls it from the elbow. And he hits the jump shot.
Oh, a nifty finisher. You didn't think Holiday would back down inside, did you?
LeBron outside. Outside for Davis. Porzingis with the block.
7'6" wingspan, sending it back. Kristaps Porzingis with the rejection.
And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Boston. And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers, Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
Well, there's a mix of strength and agility that Jason Tatum is taking advantage of. Nice work in there.
Pass to Davis. James outside. Back to Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Assist.
And we've seen this movie before. Davis moves with authority and attacks the rim.
And here's Porzingis. He's guarded by Davis. Tatum deciding where to go with it. To the inside. Brown's shot is good.
Oh, that's almost too easy for Jaylen Brown. We see you, sir.
Russell with it.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Pass to Davis. And here is LeBron. Over Tatum. James, no good. Now here's Tatum. There's 1:40 left here in the opening quarter. Up top, Porzingis. No scoring in this one. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. Reeves, that's a two-pointer. Jaylen Brown with the rebound.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Tatum can't connect from 14 feet out. You know, Doris, from the moment Jason Tatum entered the NBA, he has been the guy on his team. How big a burden do you think that is for a player to carry?
Well, Jason Tatum, regardless of how much responsibility he has always worn it gracefully. This young man, from the time he was a little kid in St. Louis, has dreamed of leading an NBA team. He is doing exactly that.
Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick-and-roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a
Hello, basketball fans. Brian Anderson here, courtside with Doris Burke and Grant Hill. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. It'll be the Celtics off the tip. Pass to Porzingis. Back to Tatum. And he converts. It's a layup. Well, Grant, I hope you're as fired up for this one as I am. Some of the league's most exciting talent on the floor.
Oh, my, man. I am most definitely up for this one. With the athleticism on both sides, there's going to be no shortage of highlights.
Boy, how about the awareness from the big man? We think of Mr. Robinson as a shot blocker. What a pretty pass.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Tom Thibodeau gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. We talked about some of the challenges that they'll face tonight, not the least of which is defending Jason Tatum. He said the guy plays with so much confidence. He's a great scorer from all three levels. He can go for 40, 50, 60 in a night. We just have to try and make someone else beat us.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Now here's Tatum. Fires the three. The Knicks with the rebound. Doris, it seems like every year Tatum's name is right atop the MVP ballot.
To me, Brian, it speaks not only to his talent, but also his consistency and the work ethic. The game is important to him. He's versatile. He's clutch. He's everything you want in a star player.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Out to Bridges. He drops it from range.
You've got to be aware and stay attached to Mikal Bridges beyond that arc. This guy's dangerous as a shooter.
Brown. The kick to Tatum. Here's the three. Tatum with another miss. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. It's a three-point game. Robinson in the post. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Well, you want Mitchell Robinson to finish with strength and authority. He does there.
Pass to Tatum. To the middle. They need this. Now Porzingis. It's hauled in by Robinson.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Pass to Bridges. Back to Robinson. And out of bounds. Boston will have it.
Celtics ball.
So both teams changing it up here.
Substitution on the court.
Celtics trail by 5. Poke loose.
Minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Outside McBride. To the paint. Bates Diop. Tatum with some nice D's.
Terrific rim protection, impacting the shot.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same. Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot.
Live from New York at the home of the Knicks, it's the NBA. Great to have you with us, everybody, live on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me, Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And as always, the Hall of Famer David Aldridge joining us from the sidelines. And so off the tip, it's Boston. And here's Holiday. Drives to the hoop. Oh, that's blocked. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Pass to Anunoby. Here's Brunson. He's covered by Brown. Shot clock at 6. New York needs to get off a shot. Brunson. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one is on Holiday.
And there is a lot to like about Jalen Brunson's game. He pays attention to the details.
No good on that one. GA, as you know, Jalen Brunson is a second-generation NBA player.
Yeah, his dad, Rick Brunson, was an 11-year vet who also played overseas and eventually settled in as a coach in this league. So Jalen grew up in those NBA locker rooms.
Now here's Porzingis. Bridges with the steal. Pass to Achua. Back to Bridges. New York moving the ball around. Brunson outside. Trying to find Achua and gets it to him. Here's Bridges. Clock at 6. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Nimble inside play by Bridges, working his way to a close-range shot.
Here's Holiday. No good with the wing jumper. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, Tom Thibodeau had a few minutes to share. He noted how much extra film they're watching heading into this, and one guy that jumped out at them was Kristaps Porzingis. He said scoring over that guy is a challenge. It's not just size, it's how well he positions himself. And he's a patient shot blocker. He waits for you to make your move. We'll see how they approach it. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Up again. Randall grabs the board. Down low. Here's Achua. The dunk by Achua.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Now here's Brown. Here's Porzingis. Over the last few seasons, we've seen the resurgence of Porzingis. And Richard, it has been fun to watch.
Kevin, he's been effective on both sides of the ball. He's always been a good player, but his recent fit has really improved his play.
And RJ, the combination of Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown winning a title together. That's something else.
There was some small talk going around about breaking them up. Good thing for the Celtic front office, they kept them both. In their first 7 seasons as a duo, they have 5 trips to the conference finals. That is a ridiculous run.
Jason Tatum.
And there's the bucket from Tatum.
Brushing off the contact. Look, the dude is strong. When he gets in there, it's easy. That's an easy bucket.
Randall down low. Banked in off the glass. Randall's got 5 now.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there? It just gets to the rack really easy.
We are in Philadelphia, where the crowd is on their feet. We'll see the defending world champion Boston Celtics and the Philadelphia 76ers. It's the NBA, and it's live right here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, alongside Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. And we've got David Aldridge, our Hall of Famer, patrolling the sidelines. Outside Holiday. Here's Brown. A shot. No good. Great D that time from Oubre. And Greg, we were talking Jaylen Brown making the 2023 All-NBA second team. That was big for him, wasn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, it made Jaylen eligible for the Supermax, signing for that 5-year extension in July of 23. At the time, the largest contract in NBA history.
Brown wide open. He fires. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. And then George with the jam.
And putting his explosive athleticism on full display there. George is capable of some highlight reel dunks.
Holiday gets the bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Now, here's Maxey. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. This team has handed a lot of responsibility to Tyrese Maxey, but Greg, he's lived up to it.
And has grown very well into his role with the team, showing that he can be a scorer all over the floor. Amazing to think how far he's come in such a short amount of time.
Stan, you talk about a stacked roster. It's hard to find many weaknesses for the Celtics.
Yeah, Kevin, there's a reason the Executive of the Year award went to Boston's front office last season. The Celtics are built right, and they're built to last.
Now, here's George, following the shot by Drew Holiday. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Celtic ball.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Pass to Brown. The kick out to Tatum. Eric Gordon grabs the board.
And that's one he wants back, just wide open, but not able to connect that time.
Baseline try. Back to Maxey. Rebound Boston. Embiid with the steal. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Here's Oubre. And he comes up with the deuce.
Crafty at cashing in from there. Oubre Jr. enjoys working on his interior game when given the opportunity.
It's Brown on the wing. Lets it go. The good-looking shot from the wing.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Outside for George. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid.
And it's really hard to knock George off his balance. He's just so long and strong. Nice take there.
We've got the Boston Celtics and the Philadelphia 76ers. I'm Brian Anderson with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill. Allie LaForce will be reporting from the sidelines. It's stolen by Maxey. Pass to Embiid. And Grant, having a lengthy bench, so important in the NBA.
It really is. I mean, there's always the risk of guys getting hurt throughout the season. So the teams know the value of having a very deep rotation, and they make the most of their bench, which is smart.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Oubre. And he lays it up and in.
Well, that's what you're looking for. Shots from point-blank range.
Outside, Brown. Here's Holiday. And that one hits the back iron. And here are the 76ers. To the inside. Outside Maxey. 6 to shoot. And out of bounds. Boston will have it.
Celtics ball.
And coach, a perennial all-defense performer, Drew Holiday. Fearsome at that end of the floor in particular.
Yeah, Brian, he's as good a defensive guard as there is. Great size and strength at the point guard spot. You combine that with his IQ and his competitive will, he is a problem on a nightly basis.
Outside Tatum. To the middle. Here's Brown. That shot off the mark. Embiid with the nice defensive effort. Down low. Here's George.
He's not going to take it easy when he gets to the bucket. George will hammer it home.
Left side, Brown. Pass to Tatum. Holiday with the ball. Now here's Porzingis. Late clock, the Celtics got to hurry here. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. The Sixers lead by 4. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
Pass to Embiid. It's George on the wing. Here he goes. Oh, he cocks it back and throws it down. Right on Porzingis.
Gotta like the momentum on George's drive. Cutting into the defense and clearing himself a path.
Now here's Brown. It's tipped. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now
This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. And so off the tip, it'll be the Bulls. Now ball. Outside Levine. Pass to Williams. From downtown. Gets the 3 ball to go. Well, Grant, what should we expect in a veteran-heavy matchup like this?
You know, B.A., it typically means we'll get a clean game. These guys have been around for a while and know how to take care of the basketball.
White can't hit. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. It's a 3-point game. Here's Vucevic. The rebound by Jason Tatum.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
And that one's good for Porzingis.
Add that to the repertoire of moves on the interior. KP doing work.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Outside Levine. The 3 is up. Bulls keep it alive. Williams. The kick out to Ball. Clock at 6. Williams from long range. Holiday grabs the miss. Well, the last time the Bulls won a playoff series was back in 2015, Grant.
That was back when Butler and Rose were their leading scorers. And that just shows you just how long it's been. But they've been stuck in mediocrity ever since. And right now, they are desperate for a breakthrough season.
Very tough to affect the shot of Porzingis without leaving your feet. And KP, because of that, has the ability to keep them off balance.
Well, Doris, you watch Kristaps Porzingis at the defensive end. He changes a lot of shots.
There is no doubt, B.A. It's 7'2". It isn't just simply about sending shots back. It's about changing the trajectory. But I think, as importantly, guys don't want to go in the lane because of his presence.
Now here's Levine. The 3 from Ball. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine.
Nice quick trigger from Ball right there. Good at sizing up the defense and knowing when to shoot off the pass.
And there's the foul. It's on Zach Levine. That's his first foul of the game. Up top, White. Here's Brown.
Well, Vucevic showing a willingness to work on the defensive end. That's nice.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I caught up with head coach Billy Donovan. I asked him, what makes Kristaps Porzingis such a great player? He said, look at him. He's over 7 feet. He's just a huge guy. Kristaps has serious skill on offense, and defensively, that size can really be a factor. He's a two-way problem. It'll be interesting to see how they play him tonight.
Allie, thank you. And so here is Chicago. After the basket by Boston.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Now here's Ball. Holiday grabs the miss. To the paint. Here's Tatum. White for 3. They grab their own miss. Left side Tatum. Can't tie it up. That one misses. Chicago leading. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Good chance here for Vucevic. Connects on the 17-footer.
Well, what anticipation from the Montenegrin center. Vucevic reading the defense well on the catch and shoot.
Celtics call timeout.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
Now here's Brown. He's scoreless. And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense.
Shooting for Boston.
Boston shooting their third free throw shot of the game. And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee. Doris, even as he gets up there in age, Jrue Holiday is still an elite defender.
Brian, it's really remarkable how valuable a piece he is. They call him the Swiss Army knife because he is one of those rare individuals that can guard all 5 positions. He understands schemes. He's willing to mix things up. Jrue Holiday is elite, period.
Another miss by Holiday. White looking it over. Pass to Levine. Shot clock at 6. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Again, the Bulls score.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
On the wing, Holiday. Shoots over to Sumu. And misses it off the right side of the rim. On the wing, Levine. On the wing, Levine. Shoots. Can't nail the jumper. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Chicago ahead, leading by 5. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
5.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen from Chicago, what's your take so far?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
Celtics trail by 5. Pass to Pritchard. And he banks in the layup.
Well, the defense wants to keep the ball out of that area. Why? Because if it gets in there, most players are going to finish.
Now here's White. Outside Levine. The teardrop. Oh, Levine converts it close.
And I tell you, we think of him as a dunker, but you've got to appreciate Levine's touch and his creativity.
Pass to Pritchard. Outside White. There's the 3. And it's Chicago with a board. And a fast break now for the Bulls. The offensive rebound. The Sumu. Back to White. To the wing on the left. Takes the 3. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now. Celtics trail by 5. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Brian, last season, Jason Tatum surpassed 10,000 career points. He said, "It sounds crazy. I always think about when I was a kid growing up with my mom and saying I wanted to be in the NBA. I may have thought I would be one of the best players, but to actually do it is a surreal feeling." Brian, he's being honest.
Yeah, dreams do come true, Allie. Thank you. Now here's White. Inside. Smith. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's White. And it's Tillman with a rebound. And White has got the ball here for the Celtics. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. And, of course, Boston winning 8 consecutive titles from 1959 to 1966. Doris, you think we'll ever see a streak like that again?
BA, I think that's almost impossible in this day and age. With free agency, with more salary cap restrictions, it's just hard to win 2 in a row these days, let alone 8. My goodness.
Now here's Tatum. 5 points in the game. Horford. And they're unable to get the tying bucket there.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
And Boston calls time here. And Grant, we know the importance of the veteran leaders on a team, but not every vet wants to accept a mentorship role.
Very true, B.A. In your later years, that role becomes a blend of playing and kind of coaching. Not everyone is cut out for that.
Going with almost an entirely new group here. Celtics trail by 4. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Pass to Brown. And foul on Patrick Williams. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And so it's Boston with it.
In the first half, 2 minutes.
Here's Holiday. Lays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, in the paint, Holiday's agility makes him tough to contain. He just needs a little space to go to work.
And the power finish by Vucevic.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Pass to Holiday. 6 on the shot clock. Cornette can't hit. Bulls leading by 4. The kick out to Ball. Down low. Here's Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
He's got the size to make that an easy finish. Vucevic, deep position, and he's golden.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
Chicago foul.
And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
Second personal
One of the
foul.
trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Now here's Brown. Still without a bucket. Pass to Holiday. Here's Pritchard. Covered by Vucevic. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Porzingis. Ooh, strong take by Porzingis.
Assist goes to.
Well, you love the physicality by Porzingis. Mix it up off the backboards, KP.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Vucevic. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Vucevic has got 6 points in the quarter. Pass to Holiday. And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. More 2K action in just a moment. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Celtics trail by 6. White looking it over. And it's Giddey with a rebound. And Giddey has got the ball here for the Bulls. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. Pass to Vucevic. 6 to shoot. And he's going for the lob. And stolen by Porzingis. Brown with it. He's picked up by Levine. Here's Tatum. It's Tatum. Work it inside.
Well, size and skill. Tatum on the interior. Yes, sir.
You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken. But that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, V.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
Here's Holiday. Chicago making their last shot. Here's Brown. Wow, gutsy finish inside by Brown.
Well, this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
From deep, Giddey. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist.
Josh Giddey.
Giddey's got his first 3 points of the game.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Back to White. Pass to Brown. To the middle. A nice shot by Tatum. Tatum's gotten 4 this quarter.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Outside Giddey. Levine with it. Defended by Brown. And here's Ball. Pass to Giddey. The 3. That shot missing. Celtics trail by 5. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. And it's Tatum missing. And here are the Bulls now. And they get it back. To the inside. Here's Vucevic. Second chance shot. Levine. And Vucevic slams it in.
How about those instincts from the 7-footer? Vucevic uses that size to snag offensive rebounds.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
With the offense reeling, coach has to get these guys on the same page.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
A round of applause for your Bulls kid.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Pass to Horford. Now here's Tatum. Ooh, rugged finish from Tatum.
Well, Jason Tatum has worked hard to fill out his frame. It's not going to bother him that you're bringing a level of physicality.
Now here's Horford. No points yet. Brown with it. Oh, look out! JB throwing it down.
Jaylen Brown has tightened his handle, and that allows him to be effective as a pick-and-roll option.
Here's DeSumo. Brown with some nice D.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
And you know, you look at someone like Peyton Pritchard, Doris, heady guy, doesn't make many mistakes.
BA, maybe his best attribute in my mind is the competitive spirit and the motor he plays with. He's a fearless shot taker, either inside or from three-point range. He makes excellent choices with his passes. But again, I go back to that competitive toughness. Boy, there's no question Vucevic has got offensive skill. When he gets to his spots, he is so effective.
Pass to Cornet. Outside, Brown. Back to Cornet. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic. Boston shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Shooting for Boston, Luke Cornet.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. Chicago leading by 4. Pass to Levine. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Here's Cornet. Tatum inside. Ooh, can't throw it down with one hand. Outside for Levine. It's Vucevic, high post. Shoots a fadeaway. And he gets it to go. Vucevic has got 8 points here in the quarter.
Boy, a strong finish down low. The defense was there, but he was not going to be denied.
Nikola Vucevic, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Chicago. He had solid production this quarter with scoring and rebounding. We'll be back in a... And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And White has got the ball here for Chicago. 6-point lead. Dosunmu outside. Deflects the pass. Horford with a steal. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Brown can't hit. Here's White. Pass to Buzelis. Smith right side. And stolen by Porzingis. Over to the left wing. Left side, Brown. Chicago with a rebound. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it.
That's what you need your bigs to do. Step up and control the defensive glass.
On the wing, Holiday. Shoots over White. Misses off the left iron. Bulls leading by 6. Buzelis' shot is good. And the Celtics call time here. And I'm sure the players will be staying hydrated with some Gatorade during this timeout. It's so important that they maximize their ability to recharge during a short break like this.
It's time for your Chicago Lovable.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
During that last break, I heard Joe Mazzulla as he talked with the team. Point blank, he wants better shot selection. He told them, we're settling guys. Come on. We're not being patient out there. We're not working the ball around. That has to change right now.
And Allie, thanks. Levine with a steal. Pass to ball. Back to Williams. Outside for Levine. Fires the 3. Porzingis grabs the board. Celtics trail by 8. Brown scanning the floor. From the elbow. Good on the bucket.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown working in that mid-range area. This guy knows it's got to be a part of your game.
Outside Levine. Looking to end this cold spell. Misses from close range. And the Celtics in possession here. A great fourth quarter. Just giving up 2 points. Here's Porzingis. Can't cash it in from close range. Levine can't hit. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Back to Porzingis. Pass to Brown. Back to Porzingis. Clock at 6. Over Williams. Okay, do it, KP.
Wow, Porzingis, no hesitation in the balance of the game. He delivers.
Ball with it. Outside Levine. Fires for 3. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. And the Bulls lead by 7. And Boston calls time here. They're down by 7. And there's 1:45 left in the fourth quarter.
Checking in for the Celtics, Jason Tatum.
And there's 1:45 left in the fourth. On the wing, Holiday. Outside Tatum. Over Williams. And it's Tatum missing. Chicago leading by 7. Pass to Williams. And the foul on Patrick Williams. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
1:20 left in the fourth quarter. And here's Tatum. And here's Porzingis. Covered by Vucevic. Here's Tatum. 5 to shoot. And it's blocked by Vucevic.
Boy, when Vucevic is in that area, he's capable of sending it back.
Pass to Giddey. Left side, Levine. Good D by Porzingis. And Porzingis has got the ball here for Boston. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth. That one drops for him.
Unshakable trust in Jason Tatum in this sort of situation. Their staff just puts the ball in his hands and lets him make plays.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're ahead by 5. 32 seconds left to the fourth.
Timeout for the Bulls. It's time for T-shirts.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're leading by 5. 32 seconds left to play in the fourth.
Make some noise. It's time for T-shirts.
This is their chance to stretch the lead, Graham.
Yeah, it's a must. They have to execute and avoid the big mistakes.
Second personal foul.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
At the line,
Zach LaVine, explosive with athleticism, with his hops, with his ability to score the basketball.
Absolutely no room for error.
Everything has to almost fall perfectly for them to pull this out.
Cash. And now they trail by just 4.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, we know this. Free throw shooting is such a mental aspect of the game. This guy keeps his composure and comes through.
And Boston calls time here. They're behind by 6. 20 seconds left in the fourth. Seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And it's Tatum missing. And he commits the intentional foul.
Jason Tatum. First personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for the Bulls, Zach LaVine.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both. And it's an 8-point ball game. Outside Tatum. Oh, he buries it from outside.
When he decides he wants to take it to the bucket, it's really hard for anyone to slow him down.
And that's an intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 7-point game. And so Chicago takes the win. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves. But at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed. The momentum shifted away from them a few times, especially early on. But give these guys credit for sticking with the game plan and finishing the job.